What it is, what it do, folks, past, present, future. Y'all know me, Mr. Nick in 30. Make sure y'all check out the pod. Nick's Anonymous, LJ Stevie, my guy Smitty, holding it down for the Australia crew. You feels me? But look, y'all, look. I'm going to let y'all start it off with the back-to-backs, right? But I'm going to let y'all speak on the Cleveland game because I had to work that night. I saw highlights. I get it. I'm still stuck on that stupid turnaround 3 my man took. But elaborate, y'all. What happened in that game?
Free throws were the story of the night, as has been for the last couple games. We are not hitting free throws. Remember the first thing they teach you when you start playing basketball: practice your free throws, kids. Practice them free throws. We saw DeMar DeRozan get back out on the floor after he missed a couple in one of the close games that the Bulls had earlier this season. Ain't seen none of our players do it. Ain't nobody staying back after the game, stay full kitted up, shoot those free throws. 10 missed free throws, lost by 2 points. That's the story of Cleveland.
Literally lost the game on the line. And Kevin Love.
Yeah.
Kevin Love annihilated us. He found the gem. He found the what is it? The fountain of youth. I don't know what happened, bro.
Nah, that's a fact.
Can that go to show how weak our perimeter defense is, though? That Kevin Love completely baked us.
No, that just meant not to call him, not to single him out, but that was mental lapses on Julius Randle's end.
Bro, we're not even gonna get busy on that, bro. Julius Randle has been having a mental lapse period. He's going against teams that legitimately. Hold on, y'all.
We here.
Everybody want to call me today.
You got here.
Yo, bro. You got mental lapse with Randle to the point where it's like, yo, he can't get past guards that's smaller than him. He's bigger than half of these people he's playing against. He can't post them up. He can't get in the paint. He want to turn down open shots for a contested shot. I'm done with Julius, bro. The way I feel, your body language and everything like that prove that you gave up on us. So I'm done. I'm not holding you down no more. Get him off my team, bro. Off my team right now.
I'm about to pull out the Stephen A. Smith to stay off the weed, man. Yo, listen, man. Yo, Randle, I don't know what happened, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Like, okay, it's bad. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's bad. I can't even lie. I think everybody could deny his performance is completely under par. That last shot that he took, I do not blame that on him. I actually blame that on Tibbs. I feel like that was a poorly made plan. Like, I feel like they should have threw the ball towards the basket to actually give them a chance to score. So they threw it damn near. They threw it damn near to the backcourt. I was like, okay.
He had no choice. He had to take that shot.
My thing was this. Of course, we're gonna blame Tom too, because off GP, right? Why the hell? Like, why was Alex Burks even inbounding that ball?
These are the worst inbounder on the team.
That's one. Number two, it's a late game situation. So, Tom, why aren't all your shooters coming to the ball? Because number one, if I'm the coach, Randle, you ain't hitting on nothing. You can't hit clutch anything. Inbound the ball. Inbound the ball. Inbound the ball. Either that or my son is inbounding that ball, bro. Oh my goodness, yo. I'm ready to fire up on Tom, y'all.
Listen, Stevie doesn't call Alex Burks Mr. Dependable for nothing, man. Like, I 100% agree with you. He should definitely be on the court in that last second.
He should be getting a look of something in a part play or
I would actually take Randle out. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Smitty. My fault.
Yeah, right. I agree. I mean, we've seen what Alec Burks can do. Okay, he's not hitting all the shots, but that guy has the clutch gene for sure. Inbounding it don't make sense. Not unless there's like, a 5 or 8 seconds left where he's maybe going to inbound it, get it back off a pin down high screen or something, but not inbounding it with 1.6 left to go. Man, he should be
something like that.
He should be receiving that ball off a misdirection or something, because they're going to go straight for your main guys like RJ or even Randle, even though we know he's not clutch at all. And that's what I mean. Why isn't he? Why aren't there being decoys played where you can get Alec Burks open because they're going to forget about it. They're going to forget about him. Defenses are going to go to Barrett, go to Randall.
For some reason, they still double Randall for some reason. Like,
yeah.
He's still a player. Whether people choose to believe it or not, Randall's still a player. But it's weird what's going on with him. Like, I don't know. Like you said, last year wasn't a mirage. We all saw it. How did we get from last year to here? Like, what's going on?
Listen, okay, I'm gonna bring up Papa Anonymous, my father. I'm gonna bring up his logic real quick because he be speaking some. He's into conspiracy theories. My cousin knows. He already knows. Like he be big on that. So okay, he believes that Randall was never the player that we thought he was. And pretty much he said that he knew something was fishy when he decided to when he signed, like he thought the Knicks should wait until he became a free agent. So he thinks that we jumped the gun on signing him and he immediately took it like, okay, like hell yeah, like I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then
I can see that.
And then completely just showed us who he truly is. And not only that he shows who he truly is, but we put the responsibility of a superstar on the average player. And this is the results that we're getting.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
It's hard to disagree with.
My thing is this, right? Everybody saw what you did in the playoffs. You have about 2.5 months, close to 3 before the next season really kicks off. So you telling me out of all that time you was busy making babies, but not fixing your game. That's what you telling me, bro? Like, no disrespect. Like, it's cool you had a new addition, but it's like, what's going on, dog? What's going on? Because now, remember how before it was, 10 games in, patience. 20 games in, they still trying to mesh, new unit. Bro, we almost at the All-Star break. What more excuses we giving them? And I still have yet to see Randall be benched.
And it's not even all Randall's fault either, man. It's the complete start. Like I heard Van Gundy say, like it's not even Randall's a big part of it, but that entire starting five needs a new battery or something, man. Like,
my God.
And here's the bad part, right? When you look at the starting lineup, who are the main guys that are messing up? Let's just be honest here. Who are the main guys when you think about it?
Randall.
You can't say RJ or Mitch because they've been turning up. Today was the first game in dumb long that Mitch had a bad game because he was getting killed by Bam and all of them. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can't say RJ and Mitch because RJ has been on a tear and the best Knick player on the almost past 2 months now.
Randall,
so now let's look at the veterans. Kimba ain't hitting on nothing. Evan is the new J.R. Smith for the team. Streaky. 1 minute he gonna go off, next minute he ain't gonna give you nothing.
Burks has been good, but like he hasn't been what he used to be.
That's why
last year.
He hasn't been Mr. Dependable lately.
That's why he falls into the J.R. Smith category. 1 minute they hot for a couple of games, next minute they go in this little funk. You feel me? Now, look at Randall. How many times this season have you seen him have a great game? Out of the 40, what are we at? 40, 49 games now? 48, 49?
I think like twice.
I would just agree with you.
Like, bro.
I think like twice. A great game. He had like 2 great games this year.
I would say no more than 8 good games.
Having like 2 really good games.
You got to. You saying 8, right?
Yeah, at most, but good games, not great, good.
That's
mind you,
2 great games.
You know what I say about this? It's this one thing I seen about Randall, and I'm not trying to. This is just us talking about Randall. It's just, bro, we gave you $117 million to be that guy. Randall, number 1, you smart. You took your money. Number 2, you smart. You gave us money back. Number 3, Leon, I need you to go flip that money that Randall took and bring something back because we still got bread on the table because old Dum left money. I need you to make some moves, bro. The trade deadline is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I need these vets going. I need Evan out of here because he's taking up minutes that Grimes should be starting with off rip. I need Burks out of here because this whole Burks ain't been hitting on nothing since Cam got traded over here, bro. And you telling me that you just now decided to put him in the game for Burks today?
Yeah, because we need to make room for these young guys to play, man. Like we there's no way we got Cam just to sit him the entire season.
Facts.
And that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, the youth is the truth. I think we need to go.
They need to make space, man.
We need to go down that path of just trusting in the youth, building on the youth.
Trust me, if you look at today's NBA, almost every legitimate team that is a contender, look at their roster. Half of them guys, they was able to build. They built around the young guys. They didn't build around no old ass vets.
And they got like one good veteran on their team.
2 at that. And if they got 2, one of them ain't playing.
Yeah, and the other one's a superstar or all-star at least.
Just like how I said from the beginning of the season, when we all started first clicking, I was like, yo, bro, Rose should be the only vet playing in this system. Todd should be a coach type of player on the team. Run it with the youth. Because Rose is the only legit vet that's showing he can play with the youth. Why is the youth hungrier than the vets? Number one, bro, shout outs to Obi Toppin. Let's talk about it, bro. Out playing the guy that's starting above you, making the case that you need to let him go. I like it. I love it.
I think it was what, plus 18?
I'm gonna say something. What if I said we should bench Randall for Obi Toppin?
I would agree.
Rather than trade Randall, rather than trade him, what if we benched him?
So why do you have the we here at?
Why do I have the we here? Oh, good question. Because we're clearly not here, and I feel we jumped the gun on this slogan.
Oh, you think it's bad publicity?
Kind of. I kind of feel like this slogan would be more for next year because we're clearly not here right now.
Yeah, we're not there, but we will be there.
So what's next year's hats? What's next year's hats gonna say?
We're finally here.
We're finally here.
We're finally here.
Yo, personally, man, this whole season has been a disaster. We left the We Here movement for this bing bong bullshit. We ain't hitting on nothing.
Bing bong.
We gave out all these affordable contracts. Leon, I'm gonna need you to affordably move these guys up out of here. Like
my fear is no one's gonna want these guys.
No, it's not true. They have value. Our guys have value.
Yeah.
You got to think about it. The only guy that nobody would really want out of everybody we gave an affordable contract to is most likely Noel, because this dude ain't never played. Like, he's probably the only one where his value has dropped. But whenever we get splashes of him, people see the potential. The only thing they're thinking about is, do we really pick up a glass type of center? And when I say glass, I mean he ain't.
Our players have value. Our players have value. It's just that, because bro, if you really think about it, like, we're not rock bottom like the way the media is saying. Like, the media is throwing around the word the Knicks hit rock bottom because of the New Orleans loss. Yeah, that was a terrible loss. Don't get it twisted. And the hostility in the Garden was there. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it's not rock bottom. It's not. Like, we're not in a good place, but I wouldn't call it rock bottom. So we got movable guys. We're not in a bad place, man. We're really not. At least as far as like flexibility and getting better goals.
That's a fact. But my question.
But we need the youth to grow in order to do that, man. We need these veterans moved.
So what do we do, y'all? What do we do? Like, trade deadline.
We need these veterans moved.
All right, so look, I'm gonna swing it around, right? Everybody give me a scenario of what we should do in these next 2 weeks. Smitty, I'm gonna start with you. What should we do?
Yeah, after today's game, I'm almost at that point where no one wants to be. Where I'm talking, let's try and get Zion and just make it the Duke York Knicks. You know what I'm saying? But nah, for real, let's go after Davion Mitchell. Let's sort out that hole that's in the point guard position, and then let's do something from then on there. But I think that's the first problem.
That's a fact. Okay. Shoot. Let's see.
Still jacking Ben Simmons.
All right. So you still got Ben. You got Davion.
I really had to explain to somebody why 16 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds was a good choice for us. I was like, "Are you stupid?"
Matter of fact, just explain it for everybody right now that's tuning in.
I'm gonna say it again for everybody. Listen, yo, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. All right, stop calling this man dog water. He just can't shoot. Like, we get it. He can't shoot. But bro, he would completely turn around this perimeter defense problem 110%. He is a lead defender. How tall is he? 6'9"?
I think he's 6'10". Actually,
6'10", incredible size, strength for a point guard. He's, his handle. I don't know too much of a handles, but it's clean enough. You know what I mean? Like his mid-range game is on point.
So my thing is this, right? Who would you trade for him? Because I seen a package where now the Hawks are really in pursuit of him. They're talking about letting go John Collins, Bogey, right? And Gallinari for Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris.
Oh now, my God! I'm not gonna lie to you. All that salary?
Honestly, all of that would fit for them. For those packages, of course, and you add in a pick on Atlanta side, that actually will work for them to pick up them 2 players.
Wow.
Okay, so Stevie made a mock trade already that you can find on Knicks Anonymous, by the way.
Tap in, y'all. Tap in.
Okay, so for Ben Simmons, we would give away Alec Burks, Julius Randle, Miles McBride, a 2022 second round, 2024 first round, and a 2023 first round.
I like all of that except for the Deuce part, but then it's like
the defense will add up though because Ben Simmons is a defender.
That's the only reason I would give him Deuce. That's the only reason.
I could respect that. Now here's the thing, right? I think we should do this. If we don't go pull a Jalen Brunson move, especially at the fact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has that foot injury now, the same that he had on this side, now it's easier to go get Jalen, right?
The fifth bone.
You feel me? My thing is this. I'm kind of on board with you, Smitty. I'm thinking we go get, if we could pull it off, right? We need to really get in tune with Sacramento, but I'm thinking more so not a Davion Mitchell, right? Just because if you think about it, you want to get Randle off the books. I'm going and leaning toward the first ever Sacramento deal I seen when I saw De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley. I will take De'Aaron Fox, put him at the 1. I will let Obi start, Bagley to back him up. Now we good. You just got another good, promising young talent that was always good. He just wasn't getting no burn. You got Obi over here, so they're going to mesh well together. Then you get in your point guard that you need. The only other move you'll need to make is figuring out how to get Noel the hell off this team. You get what I'm saying? Now, what I would do also in that, right? After you do those moves, because now you done fixed your point guard and your backup power forward position. You done fixed that. The next move is I need to get rid of Evan and Burks. Bro, you can give me back picks and cash. I don't care. Like, just give me picks and cash for them. I don't want no players. I just want picks and cash. I promise you it will work so well because then your starting lineup off the rip would be, you would have Fox. I'm saying Grimes at the 2, right? RJ at the 3, Obi at the 4, Mitch at the 5. Then look at the second unit. You got Rose, Quick, Cam, Bagley, and then I'm just gonna still say Sims because I'm not messing with Noel, bro. Like I'm tired of Noel. But those are good lineups. Even if you want to even insert RJ and Cam together and then have Grimes come with the second unit, it's still perfect. So no matter what, bro, Evan, Burks, Kimba, Noel, even Randle, y'all gotta go.
So I think we could pretty much all agree we need a point guard then.
We need a point guard, bro. We can't, bro. Why is RJ the only one that can get into the paint?
And I'm tired of
point guards that can't get into the paint. We got Randle, big ass, can't get into the paint.
I'm tired of Randle bringing up the ball, man. It's kind of annoying.
Yep.
But look, y'all, enough of that. We done had enough discouragement. So with the last 8 minutes, let's just go back into the past. You know, we miss Kobe. We miss Gigi. It's been 2 years. I just finished watching like the 10-minute highlight. I was like, yo, bro, he was a different breed, bro. He was a different breed.
He was the same animal and the same beast.
With 8 and 24, like, how do you have 2 Hall of Fame careers with 2 different numbers?
Wow, bro.
Like, it's still crazy, bro. And then look at the impact he had on a lot of players. Just by doing them challenges, he really unlocked a lot of youthful players that are out now. He unlocked that bag. I feel like the whole Kobe challenge reshaped the NBA that we see today, but nobody's peeping it.
I think people see it. Yeah, people have to. I think people see it. Man, how could they not see it? You know what I mean? That's the Maple. That's not Maple Mama. That's Barrett. Sorry, wrong mama. Wrong mama. Yeah,
fact, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to get too emotional, but that was. I wish he was still here, man. He definitely would have reshaped a lot of people here. But besides that, hey, yo, Smitty, I know you got it, bro. I know it's 8 years, man. 8 years. Melo 62. Yo, Randall, you not Melo, bro. Stop trying to play like, bro. You not Melo. You not Melo. And I want to say this. I want to say apologies to Melo because we didn't cherish the fact that even though he had a bum team, he was still giving us the 25 plus a game.
I loved all of it.
I appreciated it.
I loved every second he was on the floor, bro. Let me tell you. Every time he got on the floor, even if we was down 30, I was like, even if we were down 30, I was like, yo, all right, Mel's on the floor. All right, there's a chance. We have an opportunity here. Like,
I watched that full game.
You know what I mean?
Man, I watched that full 62-point game again the other day, and man, up here, I'm living in 2012.
Bro, I watched that game, and I watched every move he did. Then I rewatched a current Knick game. I say, yo, Randall, you really think you Melo, dog? Like from the jab steps to the way he do the fader. I'm like, yo, you're not Melo.
His decision making is just like Melo. It's just that he just can't make it like Melo. like Melo would make the same. He would make the same mistakes Randall would make, but it was able to knock it down. Like he was able to get away with stuff like that.
Here's the biggest difference. Melo played within what he was good at. Randall is not going back to what he was good at. If statistics are saying that you perform better when your shot was at least 10 feet and closer to the basket, why the hell are you shooting all these threes? If you've been playing this whole stretch of a season and your 3-point percentage is in the 20 percentile, why the hell are you shooting all these threes?
Yeah, I know.
At today's NBA, everybody's firing threes, even if they.
And his decision making is so bad, man. Let me tell you, like he'll catch a wide open ball in the corner, wait, jab step, in and out, step back, and then shoot the three.
And he jumps in the air to pass it all the time and gets done for travel.
Oh my god, I hate that shit.
Yo, stay on the ground, Randall. Oh my god.
He be thinking he D-Rose when he do that. Like, yo, D-Rose got hang time. You don't have that, bro.
I hate it when D-Rose does it.
But they all do
it.
But D-Rose been doing it for years. You know he gonna get that pass off. You know
I know, but sometimes like
he gets a lot. He gets lots. Yeah,
it's at least 2 times in the game for D-Rose it don't work, and it sometimes comes at a crucial time.
At the worst moment, bro.
But here's the thing, though. At least Rose, once he messes up, he'll sprint back to defense.
True.
Randall's gonna jog.
Randall's like this.
Bro, I seen Randall set picks today, where he literally stands there and picks up his shorts. Bro, pick, bro. Position. Why are you picking up your short? Yo, Randall, you gotta go, bro.
Yo, listen,
you're making Bernard King look bad, bro. Take his number off.
Listen, man. As soon as he stepped on the court with that afro, I knew it was gonna be a bad game. I was like, oh shit. I was like, here we go again.
Unlucky haircut.
Bro, I knew it was gonna be a bad game when Randall legitly scored again. Mind you, he ain't scored a bucket since the last 2-minute mark in the first quarter, bro. You telling me in the third quarter you just now scoring again, bro?
Like, I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is a text message at 7:50 p.m. to Stevie, literally right when the game started. I said, after that first possession by Randall, I don't even want to watch the game anymore. LOL. Bro, the first possession was literally him catching the ball wide open, waiting for the defender to come to him. He did an in-and-out step back and shot it. I was like, yo, bro, you gotta be kidding me.
Bro, you should have seen Smitty. I know you seen it. Twitter wasn't going crazy about that. They was like, bro, I know he ain't just passed up an open shot for a contested shot. All right.
There's a lot of anger on Twitter about that.
Did y'all see the picture of him in the huddle? By the way, like he was
all the way back there.
Yeah.
That's bad publicity right there. Come on,
bro. His days are numbered, and he knows it. He has to know it by now. He has to know that the only reason why we haven't moved anybody is because why? Randall's the guy that's getting moved.
You think he checked out?
Yeah,
he checked out.
Hell yeah, bro. You can see it, bro.
Ever since he did this and we turned on him, which I'm happy we did because, bro, you did it to yourself. You don't boo us. And just like my guy LJ is doing, fine. Like, pack him up, bro.
Yes. I think it's
the energy. Yeah, you can feel the energy from him, man. He just doesn't want to be here. It doesn't look like he doesn't want to be out there. It just, you can feel it. You know,
he's not ready for the weight.
If you're yeah, man.
But did anybody peep how when Cam came into the game, even Cam was fed up? I wasn't even mad at him. It's like, yo, you gonna put me in while we getting smoked just now? And then, yo, the only thing I did like was the fact that Tom wasn't spazzing on him. Tom was trying to educate him through that last quarter. Like the way Tom was talking to him during like free throw shots or just coming out of like a timeout or a break. I'm like, all right, Cam about to start getting some burn. Because Tom only do that when he about to start playing you, bro.
Yeah, I figured Cam Reddish would be a Tom Thibodeau kind of player. 7-foot wingspan, and he a good defender. He sound like a Tibbs player to me.
Yeah, that's right.
Look, man, put it like this. We in the last minute. So my final thoughts is just trade the vets. It's time. Just go youth, trade the vets. We'll be a contender in like 3 years. We'll definitely be past the second round in 2. Facts.
I agree, man. I agree, man. We need to go back to the youth. That's what rebuilding's all about, honestly.
We tried to skip a step because we overachieved last year. That's what happened.
That's a fact.
That's awesome.
But other than that, though, the keys is already handed over to RJ Barrett. Get it going. Keep building around RJ. Get Grimes in the starting lineup as the 2. If it was me personally, don't even trade for a point guard. Shift RJ to the point. Get Grimes